President of the Atlas Group, Dusko Knezevic, in an interview he gave to a famous British magazine, World Finance, said that the consequences of the global economic crisis would be felt this and next year. Lucky circumstance for Montenegro is that with small and flexible economy it is able to recover quickly. Traditionally, tourism and services are strong sectors for investment in Montenegro, and that is expected to continue to be the case in the future. There is also significant potential for large investments in banking and financial services, as well as in infrastructure.
The eventual accession of Montenegro into the European Union and NATO will accelerate investment and provide a fresh impulse to the recovery and growth of economy. The speed at which this region approaches integration with the European Union will depend to a large extent on the degree of capitalization, on how much money is drawn from excess funds, on achievement a better rating for the region, and on the arrival of private investors and institutions' capital. All of these are factors that influence our ability to return to something that might be called a normal business environment.
Mr. Knezevic emphasized the importance of administrations and all others who work to promote foreign investments to be as flexible as possible in order to help more foreign investors as much as possible to realize their projects, because that is the only way for Montenegro and the region to move forward. As part of the building up of international organizations, Dusko Knezevic, PhD, took part in the Congress of the Clinton Global Initiative of former American President Bill Clinton, where he met with some of the most influential people in the world of politics, business and science. Combining their efforts with those of world leaders in this innovative philanthropic initiative, the Atlas Group wants to contribute to strengthening the society in which the group itself is an important economic element.
One of my missions after attending the Global Initiative Congress is to increase communication among people in our region. Companies that have the capacity to help must step forward and help people who cannot secure the means for subsistence, and in general they must show a greater level of social responsibility. Equally, businesses in the region must cooperate with foreign investors, because we are not a large country and the Balkans is not a particularly large region, so this is the best way for us to become a full and modern member of the international business community.
Knezevic pointed out the importance of education, thinking about young people and future of the society.
The most sustainable way out of poverty is through education. We have very capable people in the region, but they must be trained to do new jobs, trained to use new technology, and they must be brought up to speed with the largest developments in production and information technology. The future of the region depends on having talented, educated, market-oriented individuals who are not afraid of operating on international stage. The idea is that together the Mediterranean University and Belgrade Banking Academy will help educate a generation of young people who will in turn help with the economic development of region, becoming the business leaders of the future.
Interview of the president of the Atlas Group, Dusko Knezevic, for one of the world's most prestigious economic journals, in which only the biggest business names appear, caused a great deal of attention here and in the region, and was published by the media in Serbia and Croatia.